Hey y'all. Hey Steph, yeah, I know I'm late, but I was waiting on the predator. He said that he is feeling a bit lazy and he had to play raids. I'm assuming that's Raid Shadow Legends. He said, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted here. By what, you bitch? Hey, NVCAV Southwest. He said everyone is home, so he's gonna be whispering. Big fucking surprise. Hey G Monster. Hey Moments Live. Maxi Pink. John Sussman. Bill from Colorado. Jess. Beautiful Butterfly. Main Doo Stain. The Haglin. Moten G. Good and You. Not to nothing. Thank you. He's so annoying sounding. Hey Alan. Keith B. Autumn Whitson. Don, Harple999. Oh, yeah, that was friends texting too. Yes. Hey here, kitty kitty. Courtney, Mariah. I don't know. I haven't talked to Justin. Him and Matt will be together for these catches. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's up, weirdo?
Just hanging out. What are you up to?
Nothing. I almost fell asleep when I was waiting for you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I took like forever to eat.
What?
I take forever to eat sometimes.
What were you eating?
Rice with like a whole bunch of curries.
Oh, you barely even have to chew that.
Pardon?
I said you barely even have to chew that.
No, I eat very differently than most people do. So.
Do you eat with your hands?
No, not that. I'm talking about I eat very differently than most people do.
Like how?
But yes, I do eat with my hands sometimes.
Even rice you eat with your hands?
Yeah, the rice is what I eat with my hands.
Did you not were you not trained for a silverware?
No, I was, but some things are more natural for me because I grew up in a culture where we eat with our hands.
Oh, well, why don't you use like a popsicle stick or something?
No, but that's not what I'm talking about. I eat very differently than most people do. I'm talking about people that eat with their hands too.
Okay, so then how do you do it? I don't get it.
It's complicated.
Oh.
Let's not get into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, what have you been up to? You said you've been having like the greatest year ever.
Just like a whole bunch of like, I didn't say crazy, I just said eventful.
Eventful. So what did you do?
I didn't do anything. Things happened to me.
Like what?
So it was funny, like before the holidays, I was like, yo, fuck it, I don't want to work. You know, this COVID shit's spreading, so I went to work. And like the funny thing was, my neighbors, okay, so the people that live right next to me, they had COVID. Okay. And then, like, right when I find out that they have COVID, right? Like, the day before, they're outside shoveling snow with me, and they're giving me a hand, and I'm helping them, and they're helping me, and we're doing our sidewalk and everything, and they're talking to me and everything. Right? And then the next day, I find out that they have COVID, and they're just out and about. Right?
Yeah. What's
So,
happening?
like, pardon?
What just happened?
I just drank some water. But anyway, so, like, that happened, and then I'm like, holy shit, I may have COVID, you know, if they have COVID and if they tested positive, they were talking to me, I had no mask on, right? So, like, I found out the next day, like, this all happened on the weekend, I found out on the Sunday, I was helping them on the Saturday, and then I go to work on Monday, and I'm like, yo, man, I tell my supervisor, I'm like, yo, this happened, and my supervisor's like, yo, that's crazy.
Did you whisper to him like this?
No.
Okay.
Why would I whisper to my supervisor? Anyways, so I told him this, and his reply was okay, and I was like, what the flip? I just, like, I'm thinking in my head, what the flip? I just told this guy that I was interacting with two people that had COVID and that had tested positive, and I just told you that, and you're like, okay, cool, that's crazy, and then you told me to go work, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So I went up to them after working for like an hour or so, and I'm like, yo, man, I don't feel so good. I want to take a test. And then I took a test, and it showed negative. Right? And I was like, yo, man, what the fuck? How's this even possible? You know, I've interacted with them.
Is it positive?
What?
Is it positive?
It said negative.
Oh.
Excuse me. So
Well,
I'm
maybe
like,
the germs froze outside because it was so cold.
pardon?
Maybe like the germs like froze outside because it was so cold.
That's funny. Could be. But, give me a second.
Do you remember what this story was about?
Pardon?
Do you remember what this story is about?
Yeah. No, you wanted to know all the things that were happening.
Oh,
were
yeah.
meant for, like, so I'm telling you. Okay? So that happened, and then, like, I was feeling like shit. So, like, I told them, you know, I feel like shit, even though I tested negative. Right? So he's like, yo, if you feel like shit, you want to sit down? Because I was feeling like lightheaded and everything. So I sat down, and I'm like, yo, man, I'm going to go home. So then, like, I took the 3 days right before the Christmas holidays off. Alright? And then I came back from the Christmas holidays, and I'm working. Okay? So I worked the first week, and everything was going fine and all. And then I come home on the 7th, right? And then, like, I didn't know this, right? So, like, my mom was going to work and everything. Like, she started working during the New Year.
Yeah.
Like, it's a new job she went to and everything. And, like, apparently on the Wednesday, right, she got sick. But, like, I didn't know that she was sick because, like, it wasn't big or anything, right? So when I come home on that Friday, on the 7th, like, I hear someone coughing. Right when I open the door, I walk in and I see my mom lying there on the sofa coughing and sick out of her mind. And I'm like, you have COVID, go upstairs and sleep. Gotta isolate. Right? Mm-hmm. You know what my mom does?
What?
She laughs and lies there. Right? So,
okay.
And she's lying on the living room sofa. Right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Right? So, like, we had to deal with all that shit where I had a COVID test, a rapid test that they gave me from work. They gave everyone one. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yo, Mom, I have a rapid test here. Take it. She laughed at me again, and she's like, what are you talking about? Why am I going to take the rapid test? Right? So then we had to convince her to fucking take the rapid test. We had to open the test and give it to her and stand in front of her and be like, put it up your nose. Right? And, like, it took us like a good 15, 20 minutes to convince her to do it. It turned positive. So I tell her, it's positive, you have COVID. Go isolate up in your room. You know what she says?
She laughed.
She laughs. She literally laughs while she's lying there. So my sister's like, I don't know. And my sister, on the other hand, like she's looking at it, she's like, you know how there's two lines? The line wasn't as dark, right? So like both lines showed up. My sister's looking at it because she's never had like a positive for any of these tests. So she's looking at it. She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, look, there are two lines.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like probably when she got pregnant. It's the same crap.
Right? So I'm telling her, it's got two lines. She's positive. She's like, I don't know. And my mom's still lying on the sofa and listening to all of this. I told my sister and calls her friend who has a couple of rapid tests, and we had to test my mom again.
And then, did she
positive
believe it?
again. Pardon?
She still didn't believe it?
No, so she was positive, right?
Your mom is stupid.
What?
Do you think your mom is stupid?
No, I think she didn't want to give a shit. I think she just wanted to chill out. But anyway, so she then is lying there on the sofa, and I'm like, yo, you gotta go upstairs. And then she goes upstairs after my sister tells her she's gotta go upstairs, and then they call my brother and then tell her that she tested positive, and they're like, brother had to tell her to go upstairs. Then she goes upstairs and she isolates. And then fucking me and my sister had to do the COVID test, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we both turned out negative, right? Now here's the funny thing. So we call our dad who's at work, and we're like, yo man, you guys obviously share a room. If she has COVID, chances are you have it. You have to get tested, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you have to, come home and isolate. Like, because, your wife has it, and you guys both live in the same, sleep in the same room, right? You know what my dad said?
He started laughing.
No, he didn't start laughing. Like my mom talked to him on the phone, like, we told him, you have to get the test. Tell your boss that your wife has COVID, then you have to get tested, right? And my dad's like, no, I don't want to get tested. I have to work. And he hangs up.
Oh my gosh.
This is a guy that's working in a restaurant where he's interacting with multiple people and he's making food. So
oh my gosh, he's going to go to jail.
Right? But no, like this already happened and everything. Right? So that happens. And then he calls back and he's like, oh, I'll come get tested after work. Right? And then I'm like, what the fuck? And my sister's like trying to justify. She's like, oh, if he comes home, who's going to pay for the house?
Did you try barking at him?
What?
Did you try barking at him?
Like, that's going to work.
Hey, well, it sounds like they are strange people, and you never know.
Funny.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't think that's going to work. But, yeah, so then he came home after, and then we isolated them for 5 days. And then, like, we weren't sure, because, like, we've never experienced this shit, and we don't know people that have experienced it and told us about this shit. And so we had to call in public health, and they told us after 5 days they can come out of the room. But my mom's still coughing then, and my dad's, like, sick. And then my sister gets sick.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, like, basically, I tell them that I told my work, I'm like, yo, man, I kept them updated. Right? And then as soon as my sister got it, I'm like, yo, man, if I tell them after my sister's 5 days, if I tell them that I get COVID, that means I can get another 5 days on top of that. That's why I told them 5 days, and they got a shit ton of days off.
Oh, wow. So how many days did you get off?
I don't know. Let me see. I went from, I think, a good 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. And it's just like you got paid anyway?
No, I didn't get paid.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah. But actually, what I did was I applied for the corona thing, benefits. If someone you know got corona and you had to take care of them, which I did, I applied for it and they paid me for the 2 weeks anyways. So all is good. Right, but
Very cool.
yeah, it applies to you too. Plus anyone that got corona and working and all that stuff. Anyways,
I don't think that would apply to me because I don't have a job.
Yes, but your mom has a job, right? And if you get corona, or if she gets corona, then, you know, what do you call it? You can apply for it.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, she can apply for it.
Yeah, I don't want any of it.
Okay. Okay. And then...
Man, why can't we all be winners?
I don't know. You gotta ask the world that.
Hey, world, why can't we all be winners? You guys. Hello? Hello?
I kind of want to ask you something, but I feel like it's, you know, a very sensitive topic because you've never mentioned it.
What?
How come you've never mentioned your dad?
Oh, because we don't talk to him.
Oh, like you guys are separate, like your mom and him are separated, or like?
Yeah, they've been separated since I was like 5 or something. He's not a good guy.
I bet. That's why they're separated.
Yeah, and he robbed a store for to buy lean.
Wait, what?
He likes a lot of drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, so he like robbed a store and said, "Give me all your money," and then he did that for drugs.
Yeah.
And he is not that nice.
Well, that's kind of what some of these hectic drugs do.
Yeah, do you do lean?
I don't know. I don't do lean.
You don't? Not like Lil Wayne?
No.
Oh, well, I don't know. I was just finding out.
Like, I remember someone telling me about it.
Yeah, about it's purple drink.
Give me a second. Purple drink, isn't that like...
Are you Googling it?
Yeah, I'm Googling it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the cough syrup.
Yeah, and you put it in like Sprite and stuff. And you have to put it in 2 styrofoam cups to be like cool anyway.
Okay.
Like you gotta stack them.
Someone was telling me about it, and they're like, "Yo, it's amazing. I can get you some, all that shit." I'm like, why the fuck would I want to drink cough syrup?
Well, I think it's like weed, and you love weed.
No, but why the fuck would I want to drink cough syrup?
Because it makes you trip, man.
Okay, so let me do this on video, okay?
Okay.
It's like fucking drinking, okay? It tastes like shit. It's terrible. Right? And it does nothing epic. It does nothing epic to you.
It does nothing what?
It does nothing amazing.
Then why do people love it so much?
You forget things. You act like a retard.
Whoa, you is not supposed to say that.
No, but that's what alcohol does. It tastes like shit. Like it literally tastes like the worst. Like it tastes like cough syrup. Like I'm telling you, it's nasty. You just want it. Once you drink it, you want it. You drank before?
Oh.
Have you?
Have I what?
Have you drank before?
I had champagne before.
Yeah, and you realize how terrible that tasted.
Yeah, right. It tastes delicious.
What are you talking about?
Champagne?
Actually, I've never had champagne, so I can't tell you. But
Oh,
like,
it
I
tasted
bet
good.
if you had rum, whiskey, vodka, tequila, what else did I? Basically those four. If you have, the moment you drink it, you want to spit it out. That's how bad it tastes.
Oh.
Right? And that's why you see it in movies and everything. They'll have 2 cups and they'll drink it, and it tastes so bad.
And then they have another one to puke in?
No, another one to chase it down and wash their mouth with.
Oh, wow.
Basically.
It's that bad?
Yeah, it's fucking bad.
Oh.
It tastes shit. The only reason people do it is you don't get, what do you call it? Your defense mechanisms all fall down.
Why is your defense mechanism off?
So basically, like, if you have, let's say, you're a shy person and, you get very defensive around, like, anyone and everyone, and you don't want to talk about anything personal or anything at all, for that matter, you drink a bit of alcohol. After a certain point, it slowly comes down because your brain's not thinking. Right? That's why your brain stops thinking.
My brain, I think I must be drunk right now because my brain is not working good.
Right? But it basically stops certain parts of your brain functions from working. So you might start to slur.
Oh.
Right?
Is that why I'm having a hard time paying attention right now?
What?
Is that why I'm having like a hard time paying attention right now?
Yeah. Right? You might start to slur. You might get really emotional, upset, really happy, really sad, one of those, and all of that shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, so all of that happened. We kind of got sidetracked, but all of that happened. And then I had to deal with this whole chest pain I was experiencing. And I have to deal with all of that shit too.
Is that done with?
No. It's a long process. I went to the hospital twice.
Oh, wow. And they don't know why? I think it's because you're whispering like this, probably.
Nope. They basically told me everything is good.
So how many months do you have to live?
I think
1 month?
Yeah, until I turn 30, and then once I hit 30, I'm just gone.
When do you turn 30?
In a month.
Yeah, what day?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't tell people my birthday because then they make a big deal out of it on the day.
Oh, it's on 4/20.
Nope.
Oh, it's on St. Patrick's Day.
We're not playing the guessing game.
Yes, we are, because I just got it. I won already.
No. But anyway, so about this weekend.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do?
What?
What do you want to do?
Well, I thought that we were going to go to a hotel so that we can have privacy.
Yes, but, like, are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be like, you're not going to, like, chicken out or get, like,
I promise I won't. We've been talking for like a million years. Do you know that?
No, we haven't. What are you talking about? We don't even talk that much.
Okay, not like every day, like still, but yeah, we still do, but like I've been talking to you for a long time though.
We've talked about like 10 times in the past, like 3 months, 4 months.
Okay, so you don't want to now?
Pardon?
So you don't want to now?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
What I'm saying is, are you sure?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
how
thought
are
a
you?
lot about it.
Pardon?
I thought a lot about it,
And
and I think you're the best person to lose my V card to.
why am I the best person?
Because you're just like cool and we get along like decent and stuff.
Decent and stuff.
Yeah, like I think you're cool and stuff, but I don't want to be like your girlfriend, like or anything. And I think you're cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it seems like everybody else wants to be like boyfriend and girlfriend. It's like so annoying.
I see. Seriously, I thought it was the other way around. I thought everyone just wants to hook up.
No, not for me. If people want to be my boyfriend.
That's telling you something.
What?
That should be telling you something.
Telling me what?
That a lot of people find you really attractive because you're really beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's usually why a lot of guys tend to think that when they don't really know you.
Yeah. Probably.
And when guys get to know you and they want to be your boyfriend, that means you got a really amazing personality.
I'm pretty funny, to be honest.
You are.
Yeah, I like to make people laugh, though. Like, yeah, it can be fun sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It is fun. But I like to be very serious at times. So if you see me very serious, don't take it the wrong way.
How do I take it? Like, what the crap?
And no, it's just I'm very, like, I have a neutral expression a lot. But anyways, we're going off topic here. So, okay, so Friday you have school.
Yeah, how come you don't have work on Friday?
Because I have to go deal with the doctor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like, I took the day off, but it's actually a phone conversation that's going to happen. I could have just dealt with it, went to work, and dealt with it, but I was like, fuck it. I take a day off.
Oh, cool.
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think Friday, like, I don't know. It's just like a normal day for me on Friday, so I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Because, my mom will be there, so, I don't know. Maybe we could, but I feel like it's going to be rushed and stuff on Friday.
Yeah, but like if we book a place, are you not going to sleep over?
No, I can. That's why I say it Saturday would just be better. I can still stay over.
Pardon?
I can still stay over on Saturday.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So, I was thinking is why don't we meet up, hang out, and then find a place.
Okay.
Like,
Are you scared I ain't gonna show up? Because I promise I will.
oh, it's just, I get really fishy with, well, I'm not saying fishy, I get really wishy-washy at times, and sometimes I get really lazy. Sometimes I get really high, and because of that I get lazy.
Yeah, well, just try not to get really high on Saturday then.
Okay, and then we gotta.
I can text you and remind you not to get high.
Pardon?
I can text you and remind you not to get high.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Okay.
But it's funny, on Saturday morning, I get really fucking horny. Yeah.
What about Saturday mornings does that? Is it the cartoons?
No, it's just like wake up and I'm just like so fucking horny.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. I wonder why Saturdays.
I don't know. Okay, so
I'll just like get back to you tomorrow on that.
Okay, and if you tell me what area we're gonna meet up, then I can look for a place in that area.
Okay, that sounds good. I just,
Yeah.
for some reason, I'm so like extra tired today, and I already almost fell asleep. So I don't think my brain is working that good.
That's fine. But yeah, so once we figure out the area and everything.
Do you ever wear like a turban?
Pardon?
Do you wear like a turban on your head?
No. Why the fuck would I wear a turban on my head?
I don't know, because you said you eat with your hands too. I didn't know if you were like old school.
Okay, so if you say that to certain people, they will tell you to fuck off.
Why? I'm just curious.
Because the way you've asked it, do you wear a turban on your head? There are specific people that wear turbans.
What kind of people? Indian
They're
people?
called Sikh.
What?
It is Sikh people. S-I-K-H.
Oh.
It is a religion like Islam and Muslim. Well, Islam is basically Muslims, but Muslim people belong to the Islam culture or Islam religion, right? Sikh people are different from Islam, but they're closely related. They're the ones that wear turbans. They're the ones that carry knives and all that stuff. Swords, I mean, not knives. Swords and daggers, because it's part of their religion and all that stuff. They grow their beard and their hair for all that reasons.
Okay.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you shouldn't just go up to anyone and be like, do you wear a turban?
Okay, well, why not? I still don't even see how that's bad to ask that.
Because it's, when you start talking about religion, people get offended. Right? Anything related with religion, you have to be careful, or else people will get offended really quick and really easily.
Well, do you know about chakras?
Chakras, yes.
Oh. What do you know about those?
They're basically energy points.
Yeah, and then they make oils that smells good to put on your chakras or something.
Yeah, I don't know about the oil on the chakras, but basically, the human body is consisting of 114 chakras.
Oh, wow.
Which are basically points in your body where there is a surge of energy, or where energy can pass through. It's like basically like a joint. Think about it like one of your joints, and how it moves, right? Like that.
I wish I had 47 joints right now.
Energy can go through and spread to the rest of the body.
I don't know how much more I can take of this guy.
Right? And out of the 114, there are 7 main ones. And basically, certain religions believe that if you take those 7 chakras, and if you can open all 7 of them up, then you have energy flow coming in through all 7, which will make you, how do I say this? Which will make you very efficient, assuming that you're a computer and the 7 points are the inputs, and if all 7 points are opened and used well, then whatever you put in, you can put in tiny amounts into all 7, and you can be active for weeks. basically, think about the
I don't want to.
human body as a complex computer, as a complex machine, because it is. What other machine do you know that takes food, turns it into energy, and, gives you the energy to think, gives you the energy to breathe, and do all of these other things?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Just us, I think. And dogs.
Yes. The humans and dogs, I don't think dogs can communicate.
Yes, they do. What are you
Like-
talking about?
Like we can do
They,
speech.
yeah, they do have speech. It's just
They
ruff, 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 ruff.
they communicate in different ways. They communicate through body language, through barking, through actions. We communicate through verbal speech, something that
Yeah,
they
but
can't do,
some people are deaf.
right? Like 2 barks don't mean hi, 3 barks don't mean bye, 4 barks means F you, 5 barks means,
Ruff, 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 ruff. You said 4 means fuck you?
I don't know. Right? But
I'll remember that.
that's the thing. Right? So, like you've ever seen people that eat very little, but they're all energetic all throughout the day.
Yeah.
Their chakras are open. They might not know it. They might not realize it, but certain chakras they have are open, and it's, the energy's flowing through them, so they have all that energy. They don't need to eat a shit ton. They don't need to sleep for 10 hours, 8 hours a day.
That's a lot of sleep. Can you bark?
Yeah. What?
I haven't heard you bark in so long.
I've never barked.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, can you do it anyway?
Nope.
Okay.
But yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right. Well, can I talk to you tomorrow or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say the same thing. It's getting late, and I gotta sleep too.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
Okay.
Take
Bye.
care.
Yeah, you too.
Dude, he's just getting on my nerves. And yeah, he has barked. I'm pretty sure these phone calls are fucking recorded. I mean, I'd never barked. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, friends. Hey, David. Ugh, you guys, I did not. He was talking a bunch of shit and saying that he wanted to talk on the phone about it. Talking about, do I want to do it raw or with protection? And I said, I don't really care. It's up to you. And because I've told him that before in the past. And then he said, I told him I didn't want to get pregnant. And then he said, well, that he would bring Plan B. That's what he said last time we were going to meet. So I thought he was going to be talking about all that. It just incriminate himself a little bit more. But he just fucking was talking about what the fuck ever. And I just had to keep putting it on mute because I was just I almost said, dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Can't even pretend to. This is the worst story and you're so fucking annoying. Oy vey. But I posted on Instagram not all of these guys have nicknames, but there's 7 that I have phone calls with that are all getting caught this weekend. I don't know what to tell anybody about Justin Payne's channel. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you about that. Yeah. But thank you so much for joining the stream, guys. I didn't even think that call was going to happen. It was supposed to happen an hour and a half ago, but he was too busy playing Raid Shadow Legends or whatever. Yeah, everything we talked about was a boring subject. I'm sorry. I don't know. Now I'm gonna try to avoid talking to him until the catch, but I gotta look up a spot. It just sucks because he remembers the spot that I said like in September. So I gotta find something nearby because the spot he said will not work in the winter at all. Watch when he's caught. Yeah, he will have nothing to say. The cool thing is he doesn't drive, so he's gonna be stuck on a scooter or just taking the bus. So that is a good part. I'm with you, Heidi. He probably will just be at a loss for words. Yeah, he gets kind of embarrassed to talk about sexual stuff on the phone, but most conversations we've had on the phone is because like he wants to talk dirty and then he just ends up not having it in him, I guess, or gets too embarrassed or something. He makes you wish for creepy super dude again. Yeah, he's got a trial coming up too. I gotta call this week about it. Oh, I'm not. This catches a. This catches in Ontario. I've only gone on a couple catches. I'm not physically catching this guy. Matt from PP Toronto and Justin Payne. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep yawning. I really did fall asleep waiting for him. I had an alarm set and it went off, and then we were just texting back and forth, and I just kept nodding off. All right, friends. Ruff Ruff, thank you so much for joining. It's supposed to be Saturday. It's not going to be live unless Justin goes live because Matt doesn't go live with the catches. But we're having like a few days of a couple catches each day. Sorry, babe. You can come back. All right. Night, friends. Bye. Ruff, ruff.